Right, good morning. Out on another ride. Fairly big one this morning by my standards, and going to a place I haven't cycled to before called Baxters Jetty. So this ride is sort of, I guess, prep for next weekend's Brizzy to Gold Coast, the 100k ride I'm doing next Sunday. Yeah, so it's a beautiful morning to do a longer ride. Let's carry on. So I've just come up the climb to the top, the highest point of the Gateway Motorway Bridge. So yeah, you can't really tell from here, but it is steep coming up there bit. Just a quick pause here to catch my breath. We take the descent. That is much more fun. Right, let's go. Right, that is always so much fun coming down there. Get up some good speed. Anyway, I am here back joining up with the road. Okay, so I do have some idea of the route to get to Baxters Jetty, but I'm not 100% exact on the paths or the roads that I need to take, because I've actually only been there once and that was in the car. So I'm going to consult the map and then we'll continue the ride. Bus depot over there. This route, or the bit I'm on now, I think is going to take me out onto, I think it's called Nudgee Road, which I have ridden a little bit of it before on a ride 2 or 3 months back. And to say it's my favourite road, no. I didn't particularly enjoy it, it was actually rather busy. But there's a public holiday here in Queensland today, so traffic, touch wood so far, very light, so we should be alright. Let's keep going.
Turn left onto Kedron Brook Bikeway. In 600 metres, turn right to stay on Kedron Brook Bikeway.
So I navigated that bit of Nudgee Road. Just hang on, I need to concentrate on this bridge here. Yeah, that was alright. So now I'm on a bikeway called Kedron Bikeway, I think it is. Very nicely done by the stream. Yeah. Now we're biking over the top of the motorway. So far this bikeway's been really good. Right, 11k to go. Like I said just before, this bike, or these bikeways are brilliant. I don't know why I haven't ridden more over this side before. Nice and smooth and sustained in length, like you're not so one of those bikeways that regularly takes you back up on the road for a bit and then back onto it. This is great. I saw some other bikeways that shoot off from the one I'm on at the moment, obviously to other destinations, and I'll be exploring them on other rides. But for now, 7k to go.
Turn right. Continue for 1.5 kilometers.
Oh, well, I think that's the end of the bikeways for now. I think it's for the last 3.5 k's roads to the jetty, but that's fine. These are just suburban streets, so not really much traffic. Alright, it's been good so far. Almost there.
In 300 meters, turn right. On the left. Your destination is on the left.
Oh man, that was a really good ride out here. I have made it to Baxters Jetty. Definitely I'll be riding out here again because that bikeway was so good. Right, here's the jetty, back up to the car park. It's just so calm and peaceful here. So I'm in no rush to leave here. We'll just rest up here for a few minutes. Got some electrolytes in my drink today. So yeah, and I'm going to whack down a gel for the ride home. Actually, the route back I'm going to take, well, the first bit will be probably the same. And then we'll probably take one of the other bikeways. I'm not sure which one yet. So the route back will be a bit varied. Right, let's go. Okay, I've got my route planned, kind of. Going to bike from here to Newstead, which is where I ended up on my ride yesterday, and then from there probably around the river into the city, and that can be the coffee stop. So the first part of the ride heading back will be I guess on mostly the same part of the bikeway that I came on getting here, but then it's going to turn off at some point. I've looked on the map, all looks straightforward enough, I hope. Alright, let's go.
Turn left onto All Pass Parade. In 300 meters, continue onto Sinbad Street.
So I've now left the bikeway that I rode going out to Baxters Jetty. So now on a new bit, and it currently says 6.4k to go, which will get me to Newstead Park. But then obviously I've got to go from there into the city for my coffee. And man, am I hanging out for that. I wonder if I can get an extra large one today. Alright, but this bikeway, just as good as the one I was on before. Let's carry on.
In 200 meters, turn left onto Widham Street. meters, turn right to stay on Racecourse Road.
So I've just come past Newstead Park, which if you watched my ride video from yesterday, it was one of the destinations on my ride yesterday. So today, I've obviously gone a lot further. Well, still got a bit of energy. So from here, we make our way down to the sort of the boardwalk that goes along by the river, and we'll follow that into the city. Let's go. Alright, ride is done like a dinner. Okay, ride stats are in, so 73.13 kilometres. My moving time, so actual time in the saddle pedaling, 3 hours 21 minutes and 57 seconds. Average speed 21.7 kilometres. Yeah, so it took, well, I just told you how long it took. Yeah, so really good ride, really pleased with it. Got rather hot as I went along, but that's all right. Good warm up for the Brizzy to Gold Coast next weekend, which is 100k. Now here's what Strava Athlete Intelligence, the AI summary, said about my ride. Epic early morning ride, smashing personal bests, longest ride ever with highest relative effort, crushing your 30-day average distance and speed. Whew, I'm dripping sweat. Yeah, so thanks very much for coming along and watching this video. Do subscribe to the channel, give it a like, we'll catch you next time. Bye.